Yeah, I mean, we're definitely disappointed not being able to play. We're pretty geared up. It was fine during warm-up, so you got that juice flowing, and it's just very unfortunate. But like they were saying, we got to spend some time with the people that we came here to serve in the first place, and to thank them for what they do for us and in our country. So you can't be too disappointed. Just very thankful and blessed. We saw a couple Marquette players sliding from half court to about the three-point line without picking up their feet. Yeah, it just kind of started happening and wasn't getting any better. There would be spurts where it would be all right, but then you'd catch a slippery spot. So
we had, I guess it was Wednesday, there was an appreciable amount of water and the floor was covered. I was there last night a couple different times, and the winds were quite a bit higher, but we didn't see any real accumulation, if you will. I suspect some of it was the fact that it was a rather warm day today, and obviously when the court gets exposed to a lot of sunlight, it warms up, and then with the ocean or the bay flowing over it, we had condensation at the far end of the court, closest to the water. I mean, the women's game was fine. We looked at a number of options. The Citadel was our rain, 0% chance of rain, and winds below 5 miles an hour. So kind of a situation that if you can always predict the weather, I guess you're better than me. But it is what it is.
I can't explain what that meeting was like for them sitting in there and taking pictures with the players, meeting the players. Yeah, we didn't play tonight, but I know this. There, as Coach alluded, the purpose maybe was served. It's like I told our guys when we got here. I said, you're going to come in contact with a lot of people, a lot of soldiers, and I want you to look them in the eye, and I want you to give them the utmost respect in terms of what they're doing. This guy next to me, like, you don't think his mind has been other places with his brother coming home in now I think 7 days. This one meant a lot. You could see him out there on the court. He didn't want to leave the court because he knew he was playing for something bigger, and I think that was kind of the message that you felt, and I think the one saving grace, Buzz and I were talking, like, what do we say to our teams when we get back to the locker room? And I don't know if we're going to have to say a lot. I know this as a coach. We sat in our hotel rooms today, and you play the game through your mind. I can't imagine what our players do. As I asked Darren yesterday, I said, what do you think about this? We're playing a game on a ship. He goes, Coach, it doesn't get any better than this. Our last game we played last year was in the Superdome. Now we're playing on a boat. Does it actually get any better than this? So, us getting them refocused, I hope they know why we were here. Obviously, we wanted to play, but it's one of those unfortunate circumstances.
Both Gene and Larry and the coaches, yeah, there's a risk. You play the game, but let me make one thing real clear. I didn't want it on my conscience if I had some kid break his leg, or it just wasn't worth it. And as much as I wanted to have it, and I don't know how we'll continue or if we will. I hope we do. But in the final analysis, it'd be on me if I let it happen. So I wasn't going to let it happen.
Hopefully it's 2 more days for us to get better. Just find a way to refocus. Like I said earlier, enjoy this. Find a way to waste a couple hours and get back to Columbus, refocus for our game on Sunday, because that's all we can do at this point. So.